Gug, 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 gug. What's up? Time to do some gugging. Today we're going to be gugging with ingredients. I picked out something real special for y'all. I'm still counting it as soup season. I think February's, or January technically still, about to be February. But I still think it's soup season. I got some Campbell's chunky, spicy chicken noodle. Got a pre-made soup in a can. The canned vegetables, I think those did really well. So a canned soup, that's got to also do really well. That's my theory. We'll see. First ingredient in the chicken noodle soup is chicken stock. Chicken stock. Kind of surprised it's not water. So we got Clucka stock for each enemy Gug present on the battlefield. Boost this Gug's attack by 2, and that is a cooldown ability. That actually sounds pretty solid. Is it a yellow Gug? It sure is. I feel like all the chicken Gugs are yellow. Maybe that's not the case, but I feel like it is. Oh my god. Looks like we're taking a hit. Alright, so 23, that's not bad. Oh my god, a 7-8 in the store? I mean, we basically have to buy that. I don't see a world in where we let that one slide. A free 7-8. I mean, I know we paid for it, but you know what I mean. That's so much nectar generation. The only bad thing about Clucka stock is it's a cooldown ability, so by then we've almost always killed all the people in the battlefield. Alright, here we are. I guess we'll take our last normal Gug. Second ingredient in the chicken noodle soup is chicken meat. I mean, that makes sense. It's chicken soup. You gotta have chicken meat in there. Throw chicken drumsticks at enemies, dealing 2 damage each. It doesn't say enemies on the battlefield, so I would assume it hits backline, which would be very nice. Another yellow one? Hey, it's not. It broke my yellow chicken rule already. How quickly I was disproven. Alright, we got Gooflump here. It's going to double its health. So maybe it'll double its health at its current status. No telling what that does with its unpredictable energy. Oh, it did double it afterwards, which is not what I expected, so. Man. I think I'm just gonna take this hit. Alright. We're surviving so far, but not in like anything, any kind of crazy way. We're still, you know, we're doing barely enough, I'd say, at the moment. He's probably our best one at the moment. Let's go ahead and get him up to that 10 mark. Alright, the next ingredient is carrots. But I feel like we've done carrots before, so I'm going to do the next ingredient, which is enriched egg noodles. Hey, that fits perfect. Enriched egg noodles. Again, we got chicken noodle soup. You gotta have the chicken. You gotta have the noodles. Thus, the chicken and the noodles. Obviously. Alright, wow. We got a stat block here. New larva. If this Gug is below 5 health, gain an additional attack. End of the round, enrich all friendly Gugs by boosting their health by 1. So we got some AoE healing. I don't think it's going to gain an additional attack. It might gain some additional attack. Sorry, this guy gave us some goblins. Oh, and he is healing everybody. I love that. Let's put in these goblins. Let them take some hits. Yes, Nude Larva. Nude Larva is an absolute Chad, just healing everybody up. We might have us a soft lug Gug on the enemy team. Perform a strange, unpredictable action. That might continuously, actually, because of Cluck a Wobble here, we should be able to kill it eventually. Oh! If we don't die. That's actually the worry here. I'm afraid we're actually going to just die to attacks to the face. Yeah, we actually are. That's unfortunate. Dang it! And we have to watch him heal everybody up before we die. That's actually brutal. That's hard. We had a great team there. They weren't perfect by any means, but they were enough to get a win in normally. But that one Gug there, we could have killed it too. It was just everything else getting to move forward after that. Alright. After our enriched egg noodles, we have niacin. I feel like we've maybe done that one before. I can't remember. Let's look up what niacin is, see if we can remember. Vitamin B. Alright, so it's B vitamin. Hope I spelled that right. Nice, yeah. Sorry, I was scratching my eye there. Alright, here we go. We got niacin. Niacin. For every zone, if Gug has no niacin trait, reduce attack by 1. Oh no. Is this guy just about to start nerfing his own attack? Oh, he's nerfing everybody's attack. Actually. Including his own. Oh, well, this is brutal. I'm not even gonna buy another Gug, because it's just gonna get murderated by his evil ways. Oh my god, this one's a wash. There's there's no world. This will be the last round we can do damage. Oh no. Alright. At least we can upgrade him. Alright. After that... Oh, you know what I just realized? The niacin was just one of the ingredients in the in the enriched egg noodles. The next ingredient was actually celery. So I ruined our run by using a gug I wasn't even supposed to make. Oh, celery's been done before. Very cute little celery. We got celeroot. If this gug is attacked, gain attack equal to the damage dealt. Alright. Maybe we can pull him out of the hole of... Alright, well, it lied to us. What is that? Dude. Wow. Back to back, just detrimental to our health, the Gugs. Alright. So after celery, we have modified cornstarch. I know we did cornstarch in either like the last ingredients video or the one before it, but I think it was just regular, just plain old cornstarch. This is modified cornstarch. Yeah, there we go. We didn't do this one. Transform opposing Gugs into harmless starch replicas. Well, that would be great if that, you know, has some kind of mechanical benefit, like lowering their attacks. If it just changes their names, that won't really matter that much. Alright, so a 0-10 slime wall. I could have been using that time to farm nectar, and I accidentally didn't farm any. And so now we're leaving with 5. Jesus. Can't even buy a Gug if we wanted to. We're absolutely Gugless. Alright. It's just, you know, it's not looking like our soup is the way to go. I think without dying... Oh, and he reduces attack by 2? Yeah, actually now we just lose. Oh no. What is happening, guys? We're falling apart. We're down into the less than 2% ingredients now. There's barely any of these even in here. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. Green Boy D. There he is. It's a square Gug. The terrifying square Gugs. They're supposedly a bug, but I think they're real and on purpose, and they're there to kill us all. But anyway, it's tomato paste time. We have to have done tomato paste before, right? Like, I feel like tomato paste is in a lot of stuff. But maybe we haven't. Have we done any condiments? Like, and that's gotta be in ketchup. But what else? I mean, barbecue sauce, that's got tomato paste in there for sure. I feel like a lot of sauces would. always put tomato paste in my chili. Ooh, this one covers the battlefield in slippery paste. I don't feel like that's going to do a lot. Waddle. These guys are always covering the battlefield in something. To no avail. Gugs just love covering the battlefield and stuff. Alright, we got Gelatoflux. Spreading to twice its size is a concerning statement. Luckily, much like covering the battlefield in a slippery goo, that didn't do too much. At least we got some... excuse me? It was cool down, and so that one just got there. Oh no! It hits for 6. We actually just can't beat it. We actually just lose. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. I mean, I said this in another video the other day, like there was one run through that, like, I said if it was my first game I would have just quit. We got a rose gug in the enemies, guys. Rose gug in the enemies. It's got a little tiny flower on it. I thought that one had roses for a second, but that's exciting. We finally made enough that they're populating the enemy pool. All right, we've had 3 just painstakingly difficult starts here. Chicken fat. Please, chicken fat. Be a good bug. Good bug? No, good gug. Convert fat into energy, gaining 1 health and attack every 3 rounds. Alright. I mean, it's not game breaking. It's not that great. I mean, but it does something. You know, that's the biggest benefit, I would say. Is that it does actually function. Oh, it did it. It did it every round, boys. Okay, maybe it does it the first round, and then we have to wait another 3. So it should be this one? Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. So it gained 2 attack and health there. And here we can, let's see, it'd be 5, and then 6, that'd be 11, 14. That's exactly how much we have. So we'll get fat chicken all beefed up. And now I'm starting to feel good about this run. I'm starting to think this could be the one. We'll have to see. Yeah, what about that frenzied dance, bub? Bet you weren't ready for that. All right. After our chicken fat, we have distilled vinegar. That's another one I feel like we'd run into a lot in sauces. Is vinegar, especially a lot of barbecue sauces. A lot of hot sauces too. Hot sauce, another place where we'd see that tomato paste. We got Vingupla. Apply Sour Kiss to a random enemy Gug. Sour Kiss removes 1 attack from the target Gug and deals 2 damage. If this actually works, it'll be the first ability I've ever seen like this, first off. I've never seen one that applies something and then does things based on what's applied. That'll be new Gug territory for me. Alright, so let's start of the round. It didn't appear to have applied anything. Oh, the fizzy bubbles here gave stat boosts to all Gugs. And they appear to process like one at a time. Oh. It definitely did something there. I didn't get to see if it actually did 2 damage. This is just a free Gug here. So we can let it fight for us. I mean, Fizzy Squitto there just hooked us up. Gotta take a snapshot of that. And let's see, how do we want to kill it? Oh, this one does something if there's something opposite it, but I kind of just want to see that happen. Oh, it summoned them, but they were 0/0s. So they just died immediately. See, it definitely does its little thing at the start of the round. I just want to take a hit from this. Oh, it does do it. So it looks like, uh-oh, we've all become goop and lost our abilities, it seems. Oh yeah, we're all goopy amorphous globs. I just noticed. Do they keep that? Let's see. Are they still? No, okay, they got there. Oh. So when you hover on them, you can see their actual names, but you can't see their abilities. Alright, I'm just grabbing regular Gugs here, I think. And only one of them because I can't afford anything else. Alright. Let's take our last, or our original normal Gug. Let's see, we did chicken fat, we did distilled vinegar. Now we have yeast extract. End of the round spawns a minuscule multiplying colony. That's fun, very on brand for yeast. Oh, Yeezy Goop. Sounds like a rapper. I don't know if anybody saw that. There was an outline of a square Gug in the possible Gugs back there. And that's an end of the round ability. So he's an end of round clone summoner. Gonna put him here. Put that one there. Alright, let's see it. Alright, it's a 1/1. We'll take it. Hey, another 1/1. So obviously we let 1/1/1 just fight everything else. And then we can actually fight the other one with a real Gug. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm glad they were not strong enough to flat out kill us. That 8 damage is gonna hurt though. Jesus. Alright, that one can kill that one now. We'll put this one there. Put this one here. This basic Gug has just completely been altered over here. I'm kind of lost at like what's happening to all my Gugs. Have I just been misplaying and not paying attention? Like, is that one a token? Or is this one of my good Gugs and it just transformed into something else? Who's still left in the squad? Let's look. Alright, yeah, so we have Gug number 663, regular Gug, and then 2 goopy amorphous Gugs, which are actually Vingupla and Fat Chicken, but I don't know what they do because their abilities have been replaced according to the game. Not a good time. Alright, I'm going to buff up both of these if possible. And then with this last little bit, that's a cutie, looking off to the side. Put 1 extra health on this Gug. So we got 2 more fights. And we can call it a victory. Guggest Gug to Gug. What could that mean? Oh, that's got to be the one. See, it made it Gug number 12 and Gug number 110. Oh, Jesus. Take control of all Gugs on the battlefield until more dig is destroyed. I guess let's see. Alright, nothing happened. Everything is fine. There's so many Guggarons coming. Jesus. Yay! Go Goopy Amorphous Blob! Actually, because I can, I should put this guy here and let those get some help. This is going to be a rough final battle. That's all I can say. We'll do this. Put that one there. Alright, final amniotic pool and possibly final battle. But with the current status of the team, I'm not sure that that's a possibility. So we've just used yeast extract. So now we have potassium salt. Well, potassium salt, I need you to carry us. Saltadile. If encountering a Gug with sodium in its name, boost its health by 2. Increase health by 1 if no less than 5 attack. If no what? It's a mystery. We don't know. Oh, it's cute though. So it's a 718. So it's actually got a stat line that could be beneficial to us here. We got Urgle Spirit. Splash and Goop. Spawning an ooze on every adjacent spot. Alright, so let's see. This one will survive that fight. And this one will do that there. And we'll just let these heal. And just because we can, put that one there, and we'll try to let this one get some help. Alright. So we actually just chillax and win because of these tiny grease stains now. Because we get to heal up back here. Move him in there. Can we just swap Gugs? Will that work? Oh no! Oh! That was almost detrimental to our well-being. Alright. We gotta think smart here. We gotta make smart plays. I think we're safe to just fill up the board here. Alright. Oh, if we'd have lost right there, I'd have been so sad. Trying to game the system. I almost paid for it. Alright. That's the final enemy back there, I think. Deal 3 damage per mini slime cube on the battlefield. Alright, let's see here. Alright, it did summon those. I'm glad I didn't leave any spots open. Goodbye, this goofy amorphous blob. But with that, I believe we have a victory. Yes. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Had some fun with our Campbell's Spicy Chicken Noodle Soup. As always, you guys have a great one, and I'll see you again next time.